Okay, hi. Let's see how many more I can do. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Dialed in on the focusing today. I also learned that you can't use glass cleaner on your phone. Like, you can't just Windex your phone. So I think I have to get a new phone because my screen, which I don't have a screen protector on, is kind of gross. Well, it's not gross. It's just clearly you're not supposed to use Windex directly on the screen of your cell phone. I've only owned a cell phone for 6.5 years of my entire existence. So, anyway, sorry about the tangent, Scorpio. It's your turn. Okay, all right. Let's start with, so this is your general reading. We're going to do the general read for May and for also June. Because clearly I, screwed up on all of my commitments and didn't get it done. So, it is what it is. Had some things happen. So, apologies. Had some things happen. And there are some pretty hardcore things. So, I have a life outside of this that I do have to deal with. So, nonetheless, please check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. This might not resonate, and you know what? Depending on what it is, you might not want it to resonate. Who knows? I do not offer paid readings. I do not solicit esoteric services, new age services for money. This is the only place you can find me doing readings, and I only do them for free, and I only do them here. So, if people are messaging you, asking for money, all that kind of stuff, it is a thing in the New Age community, so block those people, okay? In addition to that, I only have 2 social media profiles. One's on Facebook, one's on Instagram. They're my personal accounts, unless I'm choosing to involve people in my life on my own, which I don't typically do outside of what I already have going on. That's probably a scammer too. You can definitely always feel free to ask people to prove who they are. I have no problem proving who I am. Whereas scammers definitely will. So, let's get started for you. I've got allergies going on right now, so this is going to be a thing. This is not a channeling thing. I know often readers will say they have an itchy nose if something is really, really a thing, but I'm allergic to grass. Specific strains of grass that are in the Pacific Northwest are pretty evil. So my skin is itchy, my face is itchy, my nose is itchy. I look amazing. I have bags under my eyes. It's all because of grass allergies. So, it's not a thing. There's a tendency to overthink a lot of words. A lot of words when very little could mean the same thing. I think that's probably inherent for the fact that we're going through Mercury retro anyway. But I think that for you, given the fact that Scorpio is definitely an intense sign by nature, more than likely going to be a good thing to watch your intensity with your communication during this time. Yeah, there's 2 ways to wear a hole in a rock, and one of them is by, the brute force of a raging river versus the steady dripping of water. You are water energy, so you're the fiery side of water energy, remember? Sitting back and observing something. You have a lot to, you don't, it's like it's very simple to you. There's much ado about nothing. Or you're being asked to speak on it more than you would care to typically. Watch your temper. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the song that's going to get you through the remainder of May into the end of June? Let's see here. You do have one that's flipped. Let me just show you this one there. You see that guy? Okay. That's the only one. Oh, okay. That's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all, folks. Vermilion by Slipknot. I haven't pulled that one in ages. Holy shit. Holy shit. I haven't pulled this one in ages. I'm actually excited, and you know I am excited, Scorpio. I'm excited because I have a deck of like 100 of these songs, and I have not pulled this song since I want to say goddamn like probably like June of last year, maybe. And I've erased all my videos. So I can't even look back to see. But holy shit. Holy shit. I can't channel this. I can't channel this. I need for you to listen to this. Listen to this. Just listen to it. Part 1 and 2. Wow. Intense. All right. I'm going with this one. This was my first instinct. We're going to use the Rackham Tarot. For you, I'm going to do the 3 rows. 3 rows of 6. We're going to do it. We got to. We have to. We have to. We're going to do it. Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah. Silence is golden. Silence is golden. Stillness. There's not a lot on the matter that can be said. You feel this thing that there's something, but it's like you feel like there's not a lot you could say anyway to change the outcome of something. So you're, while you know people are asking you your opinion on something, or they're asking you what decision and how to influence the decision, you know, it's like you have very little to offer because you don't feel that what you have to say is going to influence the outcome. Like the outcome is already decided. Yeah. Or that it could cause conflict to speak up. Pipe down rather than speak up. You're telling yourself this. Yeah, you're counting to 10. You're counting to 10. And you're breathing out long exhales. Long exhales. Some people might be actually practicing mindful breathing, twist for fairness. Mindfulness, meditation, breathing. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past energy we have to start. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Blocked communication in the past. Or communication that was just kind of crossed wires. Wires crossed. Could be miscommunication, misunderstandings in communications. What else? Fuck. Sorry, yeah, I swear. And sometimes more than others. I'm trying my best not to. I'm trying my level best not to. I'm not doing so good. Blocked communication, misunderstanding. There's a misunderstanding that's caused blocked communication, or there's a misunderstanding that's caused a problem with communicating with somebody. Come on, tell me more. Fuck. There's just too much to tell. Is there too much to tell? It's like there is a long story short type thing. Okay. What is this long story short? We have the Lovers. This has to do with twin flame connection or choice in love, followed by the Moon in reverse, something coming to light, a truth, some light being shone on a situation, Hierophant in the upright, marriage, or a traditional union, philosophical or therapeutic, sage advice, wisdom, somebody leading the way, spirituality. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So there's anxiety, nightmares, sleepless nights that are no longer happening in the recent past, followed by, like I said, right? The strength and the upright. The need for courage. This is Leo card. And the need for taming the inner beast. Watching one's temper. Up top we have Gemini, Cancer. So this could be Gemini, Cancer cusp in the past. So last year, Gemini, Cancer cusp. We have Taurus here as well in the upright, and then Leo. But this is your past row. So a misunderstanding that in a romantic relationship, a truth has come to light, or a truth had come to light, rather. And it had to do with some sage advice, I feel, that helped to ease somebody's anxiety, fear, around, could be nightmares, and having to face those fears, having to confront fears in the present energy. Okay. I'll read the verticals as well, don't worry about it. Okay, that one. Alright, the Five of, yeah, okay, so there's conflict right now. This is what I was talking about when I was channeling. Conflict. Five of Wands energy. Feeling like you've been thrown to the wolves. I'm hearing here. Feeling like you've been thrown to the wolves. Look at. You're trying to save yourself or something. Here, what are you trying to save yourself from? Keep going. Okay. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so you're coming out of the cold. This is similar placement to who had this. Taurus had this as well. There's financial gain here coming out of the cold, feeling no longer left in a situation that was more destitute. There's conflict, but you might be getting some sanctuary from that conflict, a reprieve from the conflict here. And that's Scorpio. And it's like a small gain of stability, even. Okay, Four of Wands in the reverse for you. Four of Wands in the reverse. There is a rocked foundation here. Cracked foundation, I'm hearing. I actually am thinking of a home situation. Something's come to light with a home situation. Might have found out that, this is very weird and specific. You might have found out that you have a cracked foundation in your house right now. You might have just, you know, yeah, that's weird. That's really effing specific. But anyway, let's keep going, shall we? That's really weird. I can't believe I got that. That's cool. Knight of Cups in the upright. Somebody's going to come and save you. This is romantic energy. Very noble. Very like a rescuer type of action here. Somebody coming into, this is Cancerian Piscean energy. Could also be another Scorpio, but I usually read that as Cancerian energy myself, but by the nature of the card and the artwork, which I just fucking adore. Look at that. I see Pisces in that. Somebody might be coming into, yeah, okay, this could be, this is interesting. Check it. This to me, this is marriage counselor or therapist coming in to help with a home situation, foundation of family of sorts, rescuer. You know, cups are not always romance. Cups can be family. They can be friends. This the Hierophant, although not depicted here as in its classic definition, it's also a counselor, therapist, right? So a broken foundation, right? Somebody coming in to rescue, could be a counselor. Okay. Okay. What else? Oh shit, let me just, sorry. And now I remember I never even took a little shot of Gemini spread here. Okay. 9. I believe this is our Hierophant. Or sorry, rather our Hermit. I think this is the Hermit. Pretty sure it's the Hermit. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure it's the Hermit. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's the Hermit. Sweet. I'm getting better and better with these ones without anything on them that don't look anything like the Rider-Waite. Okay, cool. So Virgo, this is time for yourself. Isolation to find one's inner truth. Stillness. There needs to be some solitude, some time to really dig deep and to really find what is at the root of everything here. What is at the root of this 9 of Swords in reverse energy? What helped you to overcome something? I feel like you need some stillness and some time to go within. Retrospect, sorry, rather, not retrospect. Retrospect, yes, but introspection more than anything else. Super important. And then we have our 7 of Wands. This is bravery here. This is standing up for somebody, standing up for the underdog is what I'm getting here. Defensive energy, but I feel like it's the right thing to do, so that's why it's happening here. Standing up for the underdog after seeking your truth. Courage to stand up for what's right. All right, in the future. In the future, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Where am I at for time? Okay, good, we're right on time. I don't know how this ended up. I feel like it was like this, but I could be wrong. There's a trip. It's being delayed. It's a trip over water. No forward movement in a trip or having to return back to a place as opposed to moving somewhere over water, not relocation, but like just travel in general. This is more than likely, sorry, this light again, god damn it. That's better. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse. I think you're really dealing with some, something that has to, in the future, be refined. You have to go back and you have to, you know, look over something again. Reviewing something. Or there's a delay with travel. Could be. Seems very nautical. The seagull. Seems very, you know, much more tropical of a card there. What else? What else? Starting to slump in my chair. Starting to slump. Okay. No. Oh my God. Just looking at the verticals here while I wait for something to happen. Okay. Four of Cups in the upright. Okay, so for some of you, you have something that's happening on the emotional front that you're just, you're dealing with grief, loss, sadness, and you're not entertaining any new offers. And may also not really be pouring much energy into the other cups that are with you right now, around you right now. Yeah, because you just come in from the cold. And you've had delay in forward movement. Something. Some travel. Because of some conflict. There's some conflict that's caused this. Misunderstanding and communication causing conflict that causes you not to be able to go somewhere. Over water, overseas, I almost just said. Reading the verticals as I go here, sorry. Coming in from the cold with a lover, but disappointed also at the same time, and so not really pouring the energy into it that you would normally like to. Let's see this. Just Temperance. I want to say this is Temperance. It should be Temperance. 14 is Temperance, right? 14 is Temperance. Yes. Okay. All right. Temperance. There's need for balance here. There's a need to hold your temper. There's a need to achieve equilibrium. Remember that intensity I was talking about, right? The Sagittarian energy. It could be a Sag Scorpio cusp. But with this grief, loss, sadness, or something that where you're just not investing what you need to in this relationship that you have going on here from the past. You just come in out of the cold with here, and you think that you need to balance a little bit of that intensity. The firm foundation that is not happening right now for you in the present, you can rebuild it, and I think Temperance energy is invoking that energy of optimism for you. Sagittarian energy, right? Inviting you to look from a higher plane at what is important. This is also foreign travel and higher education, so you might have to learn a new skill in order to do what you need to do here to heal this in the future. Nine of Cups in the upright. There is emotional fulfillment coming in and wish fulfillment coming in a romantic situation or a family situation, friendship situation. It's something that actually comes about by the grace of this advice that you get, this advice that you get from this Hierophant energy. It could be a religion, could be philosophy, could be a counselor. I still get really strong counselor energy there. But it helps you to achieve that Nine of Cups. And it's Hermit adjacent. So, you know, there's something about needing the time and space to yourself to help you achieve that wish fulfillment. We have a flipper. Okay, 10 of Wands. There are burdens, responsibilities. Yeah, that's why you need your time by yourself. Sleepless nights are no more. Worry and anxiety are no more. Because currently you're taking time to yourself to go within, to meditate, to heal, to do what you have to do. Because and you're going to need to, because you have burdens coming up. Your responsibility is coming. Heavy is a head that wears the crown, I'm hearing. Okay, another flipper. Okay, the world in reverse. There is no end. it's kind of unfinished business. The world is about completion of cycles. The world is about circles. I mean, they never end, but they never begin, because they do complete themselves at some point, you know. This is something that isn't ending. You got a lot of responsibilities on your plate, but there is no end in sight. I feel like you have to have the courage to stand up to someone, or you have to have the courage to stand up for the little guy in a situation. Otherwise, it will never end. It will never end. It'll perpetuate itself as a cycle. Fixed energy here. So I believe that's Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands. So this is in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the reverse. This is no longer waiting. This is no longer delaying. No longer having your back to the possibilities, but moving forward with the possibilities after surveying the land for quite some time. Or being impatient and tired of waiting, so moving ahead with some things that you've been sick and tired of waiting on. Magnetic poetry. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do next. Man, oh man. As soon as it gets dark out there, this gets really bright. Okay. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the messages? I don't want to get too many, and I want to dig deeper in here, but I don't want to ruin my nails. Okay. There you go. You might want to jot these down. You want to play with them. You could even make anagrams out of the letters if you want to. Because, like, I don't want to mess up my Scrabble, my box of Scrabble stuff, so that I could just use the letters. No. I won't. I refuse. Sorry. I know I could probably just, like, buy some beads or something. I don't really feel like doing that. So that's what we're doing there. Oh, yeah, just in case I didn't see if you guys could actually see that. Yeah, you could see that. Okay, cool. All right. What else do we got? Oh, yeah. We've got the Angry Unicorn deck of things, and then we've got the nice deck of positive affirmations. Let's start with your positive affirmation, Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure you check out your other placements, because this was a little weird. It's a little weird and specific, and weird and specific, and, you know, it is just the general reading. Check out your song. Don't forget to check out that song. Part 1 and 2. There's 2 parts. It's pretty cool. Why do I feel like... Oh, it's just my hair in the light. Sorry. Okay. Okay. I am successful. There you go. Tell yourself. And celebrate it. Yeah? Give yourself a pat on the back. Maybe things that you have to go backwards here and figure out. Maybe things here that you have to, you know, work your way through. But you will be successful if you continue to have gratitude for the things that you are doing right and the things that you are succeeding at. Right? Small successes. Not looking at giant, long-term, insane goals. You know, it's consistency and determination that really help you achieve things in the long run and in the long term. Right? All right. Now, jerk advice. I just really like shuffling this deck because the way it feathers is just, it's nice. You see? That's good. I'm not going to take those... Alright. Scorpio. Kind of advice we need for Scorpio. Also, I noticed I'm getting like a perpetual bruise on my right hand because I got a cheap ass ring when I went to Vancouver. It's literally like, because, you know, it's silver will turn your finger green, and this is like stainless steel, but it's like super, super thin, and when I shuffle cards, it creates a bruise. It's kind of super fun. Bruise like a peach. Like a peach. Let's see here. What do we got for you in jerk advice? Kind of mean things does the universe want to say to you to just get straight to the point? Oh, well. Pop goes the weasel. That was actually 3, so I don't actually have to pull any out. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. Yeah, okay. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. There you go. That's what that one looks like. And you're being shady. Whoa! Whoa, cards. That was kind of uncalled for, but okay. All right. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. Okay. So I think that might have to do with that intensity, right? You know? But, I mean, who am I to judge? I'm pretty intense myself. Because I'm a Cap. So, you know. It's not just being a Capricorn. It's my chart. But it's my fault. I'm sorry. Anyway, have a fantastic, you know, season until I get into the relationship reads. Do check out your other placements because, you know, like, who knows if I'm actually, you know, who knows if it hit right with you, right? There could be somebody else who actually has something that does work for you. This is YouTube. It's not like, you know, anyway, have a fantastic day. Be fantastically happy. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Oh, your whole spread here. There you go. There's your cards. All your cards and all your stuff. And your jerk advice. There you go. Beautiful.